Hello, this is Dr. Rick Hoefer, and I am the instructor for this section of Integrative Seminar. What I'd like to do now is to answer the question for CAP students as to what should be in the client situation section of the paper. One of the things that's a kind of a common misconception about Integrative Seminar is that it's designed for DP students, or that it's easier for DP students. And I think this is not right. I think it just comes about from a misunderstanding of the importance of macro practice. So let me try to clear a couple things up. First, the client situation that you, as a CAP practitioner, are dealing with is a community or an organization. Or maybe it's a policy. We can stretch that a little bit there. So the key thing in this section, the client situation, is what client are you looking at? Is it an organization? Is it a community? And once you state that, then the key thing is, what problem are you going to help this organization or are you going to help this community solve? So you're not looking at an individual with a problem that you're trying to fix. You're looking at an organization or a community. So let's just take an example. If you were looking at a community, say the Stop 6 neighborhood of Fort Worth, and maybe the problem that's been identified is that there's massive dropout among teenagers. Okay? They're not finishing high school. So as a CAP practitioner in that community, in that neighborhood, you might say the client situation is this community, and the problem that I'm trying to solve is the lack of kids graduating from high school. Okay? So compare that with a DP practitioner who's saying, my client is an individual, and this client is extremely hostile and has PTSD. Okay? It's the same thing, except you're working in an organization, and they're working at a direct practice level. So think about it this way. In the later sections, in the HVAC section, in the practice section, you're going to be talking about different theories that will help you understand the problem in this organization of homelessness, for example, and you're going to talk about how you can apply those theories to help solve the problem. So I think the key thing to remember for CAP practitioners is your client is a community or it's an organization, and it's got a problem. And so you've got to figure out how to describe the problem in this section of the paper, because you're laying the groundwork for everything else. Okay? You're laying the groundwork for what theories you're going to use and what practices that you've learned in your classes you're going to employ in order to get rid of this problem. Okay, so that answers the question, what should be in the client situation section of the integrative paper for CAP students? I hope this is helpful, and I look forward to working with you.